Hello, my name is Sheldon and welcome back for another episode of Rags to Riches in Supreme Roller Ultimate. In previous episode we declared war on Angola. We managed to take a little bit of land here, but the enemies, well, I mean, the world is sending their troops against me, more or less. I mean, we haven't really lost anything important, though. We lost some garrisons and that sort of stuff, so we've taken certainly some casualties. Ooh, we're gonna hit 5,000 units destroyed today, I reckon. I mean, that's not really requiring much at this stage. We got some garrisons there, we got... Oh, right, that's friendly and friendly. But it's not actually us fighting in there. Okay. So far, so good. Looks like we are capturing a bit more in here. Only a bit, though. We got the entire stack there. And the... Okay, so there's actually a bit of troops coming in here. Now, to be fair, if we take Luanda, that's going to take one of the ports away. And then I suppose if we were to get in some troops there, we could kind of defend against... I mean, they would be able to get across the river, most likely, with some troops at least. But if we got that, that would give us at least a good crossing in there, so that would kind of slow down the enemy. Plus, actually, how much of we got supplies? Plenty in here. Well, not really in here yet, it hasn't spread that far. But we got, like, here we've got 88%. That's only 45, so it takes a while to spread in there now. But I'm pretty sure that we'll still have a fair chunk of supplies once we go all the way down there. Okay. I think what we're going to do is we're going to push forward another hex down here. So actually, oh, that Nigerian light infantry has gotten a bronze star. Well done. Let's go ahead and move these to the side as well. We do have the... Oh, right, yeah, we got the 10th group is now seemingly repaired. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to send the 10th group down there. Once they get in there, we'll move these ones away, and we'll try to move towards the city. See how much we can actually take land there. Let's just entrench you in here. Keep on pushing there. There's a little bit of troops in here still. I think that... Oh, right, there's a handful of units there. And this line is the most vulnerable, I think. Although we do got pretty good troops in here still defending. So what little troops they actually have pushing in will mostly get destroyed. I'm just going to take this IF2 company in here and move it to the light infantry in here, which is a friendly to us. So once we took that or get that inside our territory, they will actually start shooting their potential enemies. Yeah, that's just a constant stream of units going in through here. I wonder if I could do something about that. I'm sure that I could. Okay, that way we'll get some of those troops into our territory instead of the enemy territory. But yeah, there's just... half of Middle East and Europe are just sending troops there. Slowly but surely. We've got the crumble now, so we haven't seen any planes recently. We may have chopped down some of them already. Do we still have... No, we don't have any troops there. Yeah, no, this is all garrisons by the looks of it. I mean, it seems to be holding. That's not really under much attack. Over here we got some French tanks trying to get through the front line there, but again, also not very successful. Let's actually move the 10th group down here. Are we holding? Oh, there's the Chad. Or the light infantry from Chad. That's having some troubles there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this stack, get on the road here again, destroy a lot of those because they are already rather damaged. I should be able to dispose of them soon enough. Yeah, that's another few destroyed. Some of them do actually retreat, and we did take some damage there. I think what we might want to... Oh, actually, I can't do that there. I'll just give you orders to go repair. We should be able to repair Matari now. Along the road, it's not too bad of a travel. got some supplies there. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to start building some trenches along here. To the places where we already have troops in. Gonna protect the road over here, at least for now, and then we'll slowly push down south. It may take some days or even weeks before we get to the capital. But until then, of course, we could move it around here. I can see a few low strength units in here, so we can just make sure that they don't bother us anymore. And that one, well, we pushed it back at least. There is one friendly and one enemy unit in there. Well, not really an enemy unit, but you know what I mean. Ooh, now there is a lot of very damaged units there. We do have the elite forces in here as well, I suppose. Is it time to start pushing down this road? I think it is. What we're going to do is we're going to do the entrenchment treatment? Like we'll just build trenches every 2 hexes or so. Oh, and we got the upgraded manufacturing level 2, which, if I remember correctly, opens up a lot of research. We have gotten a lot of research in the time skip, by the way, if you're wondering. Including a ton of medical stuff. Cameron wants to buy some consumer goods, sure. Cyprus is still missing payments to us. Or every now and then they are missing payments to us. Right, so with the manufacturing improved multi-core processor, I think that's the one that we can buy. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's that one. It's very cheap. 22 million for that. Thanks, Russia. Much appreciated. Oh, they didn't actually accept it yet. They will, though. They will. Yeah, how about you turn back, Spain? Don't think we need you there. Okay, chat can move through. Can we get another trench here? Yes, we can. I'm mostly building the trenches so we don't necessarily need to have troops constantly in there. That's 4 units there right now. I suppose that might be enough to protect a position somewhere. Like, for example, that one. We did not repair that one yet. We do have another group over here that we could probably move in somewhere closer to the road. Because now the Russians have accepted the deal, let's go ahead and check what else we could buy now. Because I know that unlocked a few more things. The advanced sterling generations, population power use -5%, which is not bad. Finished goods cost goes up in electronics, but does that unlock any new research? I don't remember. We'll have a look at that before we actually send this offer. That was nano electronics. It does unlock quite a few things, so yes, we do want that. Just making sure. If it was just a kind of a dead-end research, there would not really be a reason to increase the prices of things. But it seems like it would be still quite useful. Okay, so we held back the Swedes. Lost a bit of territory, but that's, well, that's too bad, I guess. Let's go ahead and move these forward. You guys can take over the entrenchment duty here. Oh, a bit of, oh right, yeah, we got the IF2s in here. Right, I mean, there's a lot of units in here. How about you south? Now, how is the southern border doing, by the way? Oh, we've been surrounded. Okay, let's just pull back. I'm gonna have to send you to be repaired, don't I? I mean, luckily I can still shoot in there from Zambia's territory, so that's not too bad. In the grand scheme of things, I suppose. Although there's a... friendly and friendly again here. Let's just take out the IF2s here. Actually, I probably could have just select everything. Because the garrisons do not move. So I'm just going to go in here to make sure that the troops are kind of switch to our side. You need to go get some repairs immediately. You probably need to go get some repairs. But yeah, I'm doing alright. I mean, there's a lot of, well, some friendly troops around here. But the main idea on this particular attack was just to push the enemy back a little bit. So that we could hold that a bit easier. I could see a plane there on the enemy side. I'm not entirely sure if that's a friendly plane, though. It could be. They do exist. Okay, we got a bit of combat in here. Oh, right, that's more friendly on friendly action there. Lovely. Oh, there we go. There was a plane. It did get hit by at least 2 rockets. It didn't, unfortunately, die, but, well, we'll probably do for now. Let's just go ahead and move you to the edge of the forest here, so we can destroy the troops trying to repair in there. Oh, and the Portuguese were sending in a unit here. Alright then, well, that's a few more destroyed. There we go. I might actually build a trench there as well. And is this group... Yeah, it is repaired now. I'm gonna move you forward. We've got some infantry moving in here anyway. That'll be a kind of, rear guard. Now then. At the border here, we are still doing okay damage. Oh, right, that was the friendly unit there. Let's just send in more troops to be repaired. And then we'll take the remaining 4 from here. Move them over there so the combat engineer gets into our territory. And start shooting at the Ethiopians instead, which is definitely not a good thing for us. It's less of a problem. It gives the garrisons a bit of time to recuperate. Move over there, if we can. Okay, that's 1 unit destroyed there, but that wasn't our unit. Ireland wants to buy some consumer goods. Oh, they're offering $1 billion for that. Okay, sure. Oh, total value of $1 billion. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and send all of these to be repaired. And then we'll just take... Oh, right, we got 2 different groups. We got the group 25 here, which I suppose I'll send them back there. What we may need to do over here is actually to start building the trenches along the border and get the garrisons in there so that we can make sure that the enemies won't be able to get the troops, especially along this bit of the border. Because there's this constant stream of units. Where are they even coming from? All the way there, there. Over here. There. They're basically going all the way around me to reach me. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a problem. I think we can live with that, but yeah, they're going all the way around. Okay, so the 27th group. We've got most of them already back in full condition. Let's just go ahead and get them back to the border. With the garrisons. We've got 1 extra IF2 there, and I know that there's 1 more troop that, or unit that should be repaired soon enough. Yeah, that's the one. Or was there more than... Wait, no. Yeah, no, there's actually 1 more after that as well. Alright then. So, what is the... Oh wow, 5,100 already. And another 55 beyond that. So we destroyed about 200 units already in this episode. We're not that far into the episode, are we? No, well, decently far, I suppose. Let's go ahead and get you in here. Let's advance along the coast here. Ooh, that's another plane. Did do a fair bit of damage, to be fair. Let's go ahead and send you to be repaired. I should probably move the... Oh, that's the supply truck. Move this group further down south. We got some IF2s in here. Oh, that's Algerian unit. did capture a little bit. We pushed it back at least. Right, so over here we are... Yeah, that's holding. And on the... I suppose this is kind of the third road? Your first, second, third. And then the south road. I guess that's how we'll describe them. Just to kind of get a grasp of what's going on overall, but yeah, that's... Are we actually building troops everywhere? We are. Well, every land production that we have is pumping out units. We only got 6 though, so it's not that massive production, but it's good enough. Actually, how much? Still got over 50,000 reserve personnel as well, that's not too bad. And the unemployment is still massive. Inflation is also quite massive, but of course that's partially because there's been more military, or like there's been some deaths from the military and all that, so that's kind of lowered the amount of workers available. But man, 15.7% inflation, that is quite wild. Right, did we have any of the trenches here completed yet? We did get these 2. Let's just go ahead and get some garrisons for those. Oh, right, that's actually too far for the artillery. Unless we bring you in here instead. Actually, if we do, we might as well build a trench for that unit as well, so we'll have a bit of a buffer zone in here. Actually, now that we capture all of that, we don't necessarily need the trenches down here, do we? Just gonna quickly scrap them. I might leave the emplacements for now, but we'll probably get rid of those as well at some point. There we go, we're getting some artillery shooting down that way. Try another unit over there. I can see a chat sending units down south, and we can kind of know that there are... Well, actually, not really... Well, there's going to be garrisons in here, that's for sure. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and get into the forest here. We can push out the enemies even further. And then we've got some more friendly troops coming in here. Although they're now fighting each other, of course. Do we have supplies there? Yes, we do. Okay, let's just go ahead and build a trench there. But yeah, in this game, trench warfare is actually a surprisingly valid tactic. Oh. Oh, right, it was the trench that we're trying to build in here that got destroyed by... I believe that's Vietnamese artillery. Yeah, Vietnamese. Alright then. Guess I'll have to go and destroy you. Let's just get in here, take a bit of distance. I suppose we could even have you move forward and provide some safety zone for the garrison to build up in there. And we can destroy the Austrian unit there. Let's just keep on going. You in here, there's going to be a lot of troops in there, right? Indeed they are. There's a lot of artillery from somewhere. I have no vision on them, unfortunately. I think they're probably somewhere around here. Oh, yes. That was a lot of troops. Well, let's send you back to be repaired. But hopefully we can kind of clear out the surroundings in here. I mean, I knew that there would be troops defending the capital area. There always is. I wasn't expecting quite that large amount of units that I couldn't spot. But that's about it. I suppose we'll just take this group down here and give a bit of a hand for the defenders there. We should probably get a garrison forming up there as well. Is that? It's kind of a full group. I'm just going to move you forward. And then I suppose I could take these, move south a notch. There we go, we captured that. Let's just go ahead and entrench there. These are still taking quite a bit of artillery fire and all that, but we can probably start destroying from the east and just push south. Oh wow. There is still a lot of them. Okay, well, hopefully we can stop them. And hopefully we can stop that guy from pushing through. Bloody Danes are at it. Okay, well. We go in here, we can destroy a few more artillery pieces. Oh wow, that is... Oh, there's a BMP in there. A Swedish BMP at that. Alright, we lost a bit of territory, we started some construction of trenches. And we traded with Cameroon. Actually, what I should probably do is take Cameroon. And just allow the good trade deals from them automatically. Because I know that they are buying consumer goods from us quite frequently. Same with Colombia. There's a little bit less for me to worry about. I can focus on the war and still keep on making money. Okay, well let's send one of these to be repaired. I'm not entirely sure if this attack really was all that successful yet. We haven't given up yet. But some of the troops rather, do need a bit of a rest there. We do have some more troops there. This one could be moved south. We do have another group of artillery in here actually, which we could move down that way. Okay, well, that's a few more units of artillery destroyed. Every unit that we destroy means we can stand here for a bit longer. That's another stack of artillery that we should go and dispose of. Oh, and there's a few more down south, okay. Once we destroy that, let's actually pull north. And then we'll want to clear out that one, I think. Get you down there. I might have to move in the infantry over here. Provide a bit of cover. We do have a, well, partial garrison and some recon units there and such. They should be able to hold that for a little bit. Whether how long that is going to be, we don't know yet. Okay, well that's another unit destroyed. Got some friendlies landing in here. Kind of. Oh, right, there's another Norwegian trying to go around there. Alright then. So, looks like this front is holding mostly fine. There's not really that much going on in there. This one's also holding fine. But more or less, we... Oh, hello. Let's go ahead and start getting a proper trench in here, shall we? Or proper garrison for the trench, rather. You can go ahead and get in there. Is that... That's a few units there. What I could do, I could take this stack, get in here, destroy a few of those, and then pull back. But yeah, we are probably going to have to empty pretty much the entire Africa out of, well, any hostile troops with this speed, because there's just constant... Well, it has slowed down a little bit, but, well, not that much. Still plenty of troops. I should move this one in, though. Let's get you in here. If we could destroy more and more of the troops trying to get in before they really get into the border here. Or, like, once they cross this border, we're going to start shooting them, doing a fair bit of damage. Okay, well, I can take this group. Entrenched in there. We can take the Ethiopians back. Or guide the Ethiopians back, I suppose, would be one way to describe it. And now the enemy is moving some more troops here. Looks like we are still holding. Oh wow, we're taking a bit of damage here. But at the same time we are destroying a lot of them. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull you back. We haven't actually lost any units there, at least. South Sudan wants to buy some consumer goods. You know what? I should probably just give you a right to buy whatever you want. I have been supporting your government as well, which might be unnecessary at this stage. So we have been doing it. Because we might be able to hold this one for a while here. Oh man. You need to pull back. We got 5 of the 7 already kind of very damaged. I mean, at least we destroy a lot of units, but it's a bit costly, let's just put it that way. Yeah, it's just a constant stream of units. Even though we do quite a bit of damage on them, I don't know how well we can hold that. Right, so our troops in here need to definitely pull back and go get some repairs. I'm going to pull these back as well. I will build up another trench along the road there. We'll maybe get rid of that one soon enough. But I just need to get a bit of defensive line in here closer, I reckon. And we got a couple tanks, or IF2s, not tanks, in here. We got another one in here. So we've got 3 that could kind of help defending or holding the line for a little bit longer here. But most of those troops needed to go get some repairs. Actually go ahead and get these infantry into the forest here, so they can shoot both to the road and also troops trying to go around. Seems like it could be a smart idea. And those, well, are causing a bit of problems. We did manage to get the trench in here, so what we can do is we can start getting a bit of a garrison in those trenches. And that's just garrisons. Okay, we don't, well, we've got a bit of artillery in here actually, which we could move to there, so we'd be able to shoot or rain fire upon some of the enemies on either side of that trench pulled out or dug out, I don't know. But yeah, all of that seems to be fine. We're about to get the IFC industrial refit, which means that we need a bit less petroleum for finished goods, which, well, all the things that have goods in their name. Oh, right, we may need to increase our military goods production a little bit. We did start the war with about 200 tons, or 200,000 tons, but it's gone down a little bit. Industrial goods we're still doing very good. Consumer goods we're still producing way too, well, a lot for profit, let's just say that. But yeah, we are unfortunately out of time just going through the notifications here. Yeah, so we've been at war for 1 month. We haven't, well, we're taking a bit of land here, and that one over there. And then we're kind of holding this area. Hopefully we can manage to push further down south soon enough. But we'll see. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.